Hello. 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 Can you hear me? Is it loud? It's not loud. Is it not loud enough?
Test. 1, 2. We'll get yours up. You gotta. Why?
Okay. All right. There we go. Welcome everybody to the Score International here at the Sema event. We are going to start the press conference here in just a couple minutes, getting some cameras and our audio on point here, and then we are going to kick off the press conference here today. So if you guys can hear me, come on down and gather around as we will be starting this press conference within the next few minutes. Thank you.
You want to be back, just be back when we get up to this table, wherever she is, where we're standing, then just kind of come back on this table, okay? Just follow her and me. Yeah, we're going. Just get the camera set. All right, you ready?
Test, test.
Hey, this is working, George. What? It's working now.
There we go. You guys ready? Let's get started here. Go ahead, Diana.
All right. Welcome, everyone, to the Sema Score Baja 1000 experience. Thank you, everyone, for coming here. We are making history here today, me and George Antel, here with Score International and Sema pairing up for this amazing experience. This is the largest off-road event in the history of the Sema show, and we are very excited to bring all of the exciting premier off-road desert racing here to Sema and opening up the doors here at Sema for the off-roading industry. Today here at the press conference, we have a couple of things that we're going to address. We're going to be going over to tonight's qualifying here right around 4 o'clock. We have a couple of things to go over, though, with Roger Norman and a couple of our executives here at Baja 1000 Score International. And for now, let's introduce Jim Ryan, Sales and Marketing Director for Score International. He's going to review all about Score International and the impact that it's bringing to our global markets.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you all for coming. Although this is our first time at SEMA at this level of exposure, Score International is actually just completing its 41st year of producing races in Baja and in the U.S. So we have quite a legacy. In fact, our two main brands, in terms of how long we've been doing those, the Baja 500, we just completed the 46th year of that in June, and our legacy, our landmark event, the Baja 1000, we will be completing the 47th running of that particular race next week. So we've had giant heritage in the market. We're a global brand. We have giant followings around the world, but we're new to SEMA, and that's why we appreciate you all being here. But one thing, our legacy over four decades, we've had many successes, and we're going to continue that trend in the future, but we could have never got to this level without giant partnerships and support from our main sponsor base. And at this time, I got to recognize the players that have helped Score, helped desert racing, and really brought it up to a global standard. And those sponsors are Tecate Beer, our title sponsors on our Baja events. BF Goodrich, without a doubt, has been a main player in the success of SCORE over the years. Our partnership with them goes over many decades. What they do for the racers and for the organization overall is amazing. Their Baja support, their pit, BFG Baja pit support is legendary. Their course mapping is absolutely essential to what we do at Baja and for the racers, and for that we have to thank them. Our other sponsor base, our official lights, Rigid Industries, our official shocks, King, our Polaris is a new sponsor for us. Our UTV category and power sports are booming within the SCORE circles, and we appreciate their efforts and continued marketing support. With that being said, 2014 was a definite landmark year for SCORE. What we've done, we accomplished many, many goals, but the three main initiatives we were able to succeed at this year. The first one was securing national television. We have hour-long programming with CBS Sports, who's reaching 58 million households, which it's available in right now, and it's growing. So we're able to finally capture desert racing on a consistent, highly developed production of desert racing. We're really happy to see where that's gone. So we have 5 episodes there, hour-long episodes. They're showing on a consistent basis. And plus the SEMA, SEMA SCORE Baja 1000 experience, which is sponsored by BF Goodrich. This is also an hour-long program. That was number 1. Number 2, our broadcast, which we now have hours worth. We have programming. This has now gone global, which is a very important entity. Our fan base with SCORE is a global reach. So as of a month ago, our broadcast airings now go to all of South America. They go to Mexico, Central America. We're also in the Caribbean, Australia, and New Zealand. And this is fantastic news, not only the fact that it's there, but we have pent-up demand and a giant enthusiast base which exists in all these areas. So we're finally able to meet the demand of them. That's number 2. Number 3, SCORE, as it's accelerating in the marketplace and positioning itself for the future. We've made a giant investment, as you can see, with this area in terms of the business aspect, what SCORE brings on from a global marketing perspective, what our drivers are, where the sponsors are, and you're going to be able to see all this happen tonight at our Baja 1000 qualifier. This determines their starting order for the race that actually happens next week. So with that being said, a lot more on what Baja is, what's happening in the future, and what the SEMA SCORE Baja 1000 experience, sponsored by BFG, what this is all about. I'd like to recognize Roger Norman now to give you a lot more details on this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim. Well, it's very exciting for SCORE to be here. Welcome, everybody, to the SEMA SCORE Baja 1000 experience. This is the largest gathering of aftermarket manufacturers and retailers in the world, and SCORE is very excited to be a part of this. We have the world's fastest off-road racers here, and they will be competing tonight at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for their start positions in the Baja 1000. The qualifying course is made up of 3 tracks, 2 stadiums, and the off-road racing circuit. I mean, actually the pavement circuit, the road racing track. The course is approximately 3.6 miles long and is made up of both dirt and asphalt. The Baja 1000 is one of the top 10 motorsports events worldwide, and SCORE has been producing the event for the last 41 years. We are honored this year to expect nearly 250 teams from almost 40 U.S. states, the U.S. territory of Guam, Mexico, Argentina, Australia, Austria, Canada, Colombia, Denmark, Finland, Germany, Guatemala, Israel, Italy, Japan, and Thailand. The Baja 1000 race course is a spectacular, scenic, technical, and demanding course. At approximately 1,275 miles, it is the longest course in the history of this legendary race when starting in Ensenada and finishing in La Paz. SCORE salutes the 800 riders and drivers who will be competing in this year's Tecate SCORE Baja 1000. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Roger Norman. And we are going to move on to our drivers. All right, sorry about that. We are going to move on to our drivers here today that will be qualifying tonight. George, do you want to start off with the Class 1 here this evening?
Yeah, we have, looks like 4 of them. We know Justin Matney went home with back injuries. Let's start out with Mark Hutchins. He'll be one of the guys tonight. Mark Hutchins, come on up. Mark, I know here from Las Vegas. Mark, you excited, a hometown guy?
Oh, yeah, it's awesome what Roger's doing with Score. It really is good. Changing the courses and the exposure, everything's been really done well.
Well, the number 1 guy going off tonight in qualifying, Mark Hutchins. Give it up out of Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. How about Todd Tulls up next? Todd, come on up if you're here. Todd, come on up, buddy. Well, Todd, you know what you got to do tonight, right?
Drive fast.
What do you think about all this?
I think this is great what Score's doing here. You know, getting this sport out to more people, get it advertised to a bigger audience, and I just think it's awesome what Roger's doing with Score.
Once again, give it up for Todd Tulls. All right. This young man up next, just a young man out of Chino Hills, California, Justin Davis. Come on up. He's switching over to Class 1 with that truggy. We'll hear what Justin's got to say. What do you think, Justin?
Well, you know, it's awesome to have all the trucks and cars here. You know, it's a good event, and you know, I've never been to SEMA, so it's pretty cool to come see all this stuff and amazing what they got out here. But you know, Roger's doing an awesome job, and I can't wait out there, see what the track's in store for us, and see what happens.
Give it up for the young man, 2-time champion in Score. Last up, Scott Bailey. Come on up, Scott. I think you're here somewhere. Oh, Larry Job's going to do it. Let's get it up for Larry Job up here. Larry, you going to be driving tonight?
Yeah, George, we're going to go out here and take all these people from SEMA and hopefully make our sport bigger, because what Roger and I've been coming to SEMA show my whole life, and everything is here, and so hopefully we can get our sport up in the mainstream, because we're way better than NASCAR. Yeah. You know, so let's see what we can do.
Let's give it up for the legend right here, Larry Job. Incredible the guy that trained Bryce Menzies and everybody. So, all right, we're going to move on, Diana. I guess the trophy trucks?
Yes, that's right. We are doing these a little bit different here this year with qualifying. We are going to be splitting up the trophy truck into 3 groups tonight for qualifying. And our first group, and this is how it goes down, George. The order that we call everyone's name in is the order that it's going to go tonight for qualifying. So our first group, first driver up is going to be Jay Reichard.
Come on up, Jay. We know the young man out of Texas. Give it up for Jay Reichard. All right, you're going to talk for Jay. All right, what do you think, man, out of Texas?
Texas, well, this is a wonderful place to be, to go get to do a little racing and show off the trucks, a little show and shine, get people out there watching the sport. Wonderful place.
Keep an eye on the 26, the Chrome truck, now Chrome. Pretty neat.
Right. It's the War Machine, so keep an eye out for it, please.
All right, group number 1. Go ahead, Diana.
Awesome. Second up in group number 1 is going to be Mark Wyrick.
These guys out of Oregon. Come on up, Mark. I think looks like Gary's going to be driving tonight. Gary, you're going to do the driving duties with your brother?
Yeah, Mark's down the polish right now doing the bottom half, so I'm going to do from the start to like San Ignacio. So came up here for 2 days to do SEMA, and then we'll head back down to Baja tomorrow and keep pre-running for 9 more days.
What's your strategy tonight? Just get it on.
Yeah, I think you got to go pretty good, because it's so hard to pass in trophy truck nowadays that I want to qualify as good as I possibly can.
All right, once again, give it up for Gary Wyrick out of Oregon, the Tisco guys.
Awesome. Going third tonight for Group 1 is going to be Tim Herbst.
No need to introduce these guys. Multi-time champions, Tim Herbst. Come on up, Tim. Looks like, Larry, you're going to be doing the driving. Let's give it up for Larry Rossler, another multi-time champion in everything, motorcycles. Incredible young man.
Hi, George. Thanks. Yeah, this is super exciting. You know, of course, being up here for the SEMA show and the exposure, and so the qualifying's all new for us up here. So it'll be interesting to see what the track's like. And, of course, like everybody's mentioning, you know, track position for the Baja 1000 is super important. So, you know, we're all here to win the race, but unfortunately, there's only going to be one winner. So there's going to be a lot of guys out there giving it hell tonight.
All right. Pretty cool. Once again, Larry Rossler doing it for Tim Herbst.
Yes, that's right. Group 1 going fourth in Group 1 is going to be Nick Vanderway.
Interesting right here. Let's give it up for Kurt Leduc. He'll be doing the driving duties tonight. This multi-time champion off-roader in the world, Kurt Leduc.
How you guys doing? Hi, Sema. Glad to be here. Nick Vanderway owns the Got Milk truck. We've finished second at the Baja 1000 4 times, so we're hoping we can break that streak. But it's great to be here on BF Goodrich Tires and drink milk.
Make sure you drink a lot of milk. Keep these guys going.
All right, and last but not least, going in Group 1 will be Robert Acer.
This gentleman, incredible young guy out of California, Robert Acer. Come on up. I know he was over here earlier. Oh, here he comes. All right. What do you think, Robert?
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. Let's talk a little bit real quick about what's going on tonight. You excited?
Yeah, I can't be. I definitely want to salute all the competitors and everyone who's going to be qualifying here. It's going to be a great and quick course, which I'm looking forward to.
Well, good luck to you tonight, buddy.
Thank you very much for everyone. Thanks.
Robert Acer right here, incredible group out of GMS Motorsports.
All right, moving on to Group 2. First to start the group out in qualifying tonight, it's going to be Cameron Steele.
Come on up, Mr. Steele. Those bright shoes to match his truck. Cameron, you'll be driving. You go ahead and explain. You're going to be doing both of them, but I guess you're down here in number 5, too. Here you go, Cameron.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm driving both trucks because I'm a cheater. And actually, yeah, Heidi and Jessica are crazy. They want to race the bottom of the race course. So Steve Strobel's racing with us. Where's Steve Strobel? Come up here and do some jumping jacks, Steve. Come on. But, yeah, I'm going to drive the yellow one and the pink one and just pick whichever one I decide I want to race on race day and put the other one on the back of the qualifying grid, in case any of you guys are wondering. And this is Steve Strobel, who's driving with us for the first time.
Yeah, thanks to Cameron giving me the opportunity. Really looking forward to it. I love racing Baja.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, George.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you very much. Steve, good luck, buddy. All right, Steve Strobel.
All right,
Wow.
going second in Group 2, Enrique Murillo.
Come on up, Enrique. Are you here, buddy? He's out at the track getting ready? Okay.
All right, Enrique's already out there. We're going to be moving on to David Clayman.
Come on up, David. This young man out of Encinitas, California. He's going to show these guys what he can do with that truck, that Spec Trophy truck.
Yes, I would just want to thank Roger for putting this all together. I love Baja. I love these events, and real happy to be here. And I'm excited to take my little truck out and play with the big guys and see what happens.
You know, one great story I want to point out for Dave, for all of you, that I shared with him. He got a brand new sponsor in wheels out here this weekend. That's incredible. Showed up out here to park, and the wheel company gave him brand new wheels for his race truck, and pretty incredible. That's great. That's what it's all about.
Awesome. Going fourth in tonight's Group 2 is Andy Lambert.
All right. And that looks like Dale Dondell is going to do that duty tonight, right, Dale?
Yeah, Andy, like to congratulate my new team, Roberts Racing, and good luck to all the racers out here. I think Roger and Sema's doing a heck of a job. Just hoping to put her on the pole and go from there.
He's done it many, many times. Good luck. Dale Dondell, give it up for him right here.
You know, I'm going to have to pull a Georgie Antillo right now on this one and tell a little story about Dale Dondell. Being a little girl growing up in Glamis every weekend, I have to say Robbie Gordon and Dale Dondell were the two guys doing wheelies across Oldsmobile Hill all day long. So thank you for all my childhood memories.
Yep. All right.
Awesome. Moving on, we already heard from Cameron Steele, husband to Heidi Steele, and they spoke on her behalf. So we're going to move on to Armin Schwarz.
Here is Armin. Let's give it up for this guy, multi-time driving champion from Europe. Man, incredible.
Well, I think it's a pretty good idea from Roger, you know, to get us out here to a SEMA show, what is a very international show, especially for me and my partners, because you see, I have a number of them brought over from Germany and from Europe. It's very important really to show the truck and get the qualifying out here. And to all the races. Good luck down there. I have never seen actually the first section that fast and that flat, and I think it will be a great and fast race. Thank you.
Once again, Armin Schwartz. Keep an eye on him.
Awesome. Next up, we have the Craig Potts truck, but driving here tonight in qualifying is going to be Bert Jenner.
Let's give it up for Bert Jenner and that credible Jenner family. Credible, Bert.
Yeah, we try. I know we're the new kids on the block here along with Gladiator, but I'm just here to hopefully show you guys what we got and let y'all know we're here to stay and see what happens here. So,
you know, Bert, we know a lot about the other brothers, your brothers. You know, we don't know the racing history. You have some background. Incredible.
Yeah, I've actually raced the 1,000 before on a tip-to-tip year, but it was on a 650 many years ago. Unfortunately, my co-driver or co-rider fell about a mile before I was supposed to get the bike, so I've never actually got to fulfill this.
That's all right. It's not you, Bert.
I've never actually got to fulfill this dream until today, so it's kind of wild to go from a 650 to a trophy truck and kind of finish this dream here, but excited as heck, and we'll see what we got tonight.
Let's give it up for the 59 team of Craig Potts, along with Kurt. It's an incredible team. We'll see what they can do.
Awesome. Going 8th here in Group 2 is going to be Abdali Lopez.
This young man is the next generation of off-road racers, 18 years old, an incredible talent from Mexico. Let's give it up for Viva Mexico right here, our young man. Well, you know what you got to do, buddy. You're going to qualify #1, Uno, tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Just want to say thank you for our Primo Frot and Clay Stacy for giving me this opportunity. And I too want to good luck for everyone.
Once again, keep an eye on this young man in the #5 truck all the week of the race. Incredible talent.
All right, and qualifying last for Group 2 is going to be Robbie Gordon.
Man, don't need no introduction there. Bring Robbie up. He's done it all, won it all. Robbie around? Do-do.
Come on, Robbie.
There he is.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Let's give it up for Robbie Gordon. Very busy week here, putting on races down the street Thursday night. He wants you all to come out. Robbie, good luck to you, buddy, tonight.
Hi, George. How are you? How's everybody doing here at SEMA? Isn't this cool? I mean, honestly, to have the trophy trucks displayed out here in front of SEMA, every corporate aftermarket players in the building, and we're right now out in front, so that's pretty cool.
You know, you've been here for years with, you know, your companies and stuff, and you saw, and now you can see where this could really pay off.
Well, I think it's obviously a lot of work to get here for all these teams, but I think at the end of the day, big picture-wise, I see a lot of opportunities.
Once again, Robbie Gordon, give it up for him. He'll be going for it tonight. Your main goal, down to the pedal on the floor and get #1.
Obviously, with off-road racing, if you can be the first car breaking trail, it's an advantage. So we're going to do what we can. Obviously, got some stiff competition out here tonight, and see if we can back up the Baja 500.
All right, Robbie Gordon once again up here, folks. That'll be great tonight. All right.
All right, moving on to Group 3. We have 7 guys in this group, and first will be Tavo Vildosola.
Bring this gentleman up, a credible San Felipe winner. Tavo, good luck, buddy, tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, today we just want to have a clean qualifying run, which are for us a little bit few and far between, so that's our goal.
You know, and it's going to be a great race with you, and you teamed up with Steve. It's incredible.
Yeah, apparently this is the year of the super teams, and you know, we put our little team together as well, and think we're going to compete very well against some of these other guys.
All right, everybody, what do you think of Tavo tonight? Could be Tavo's night out here in Las Vegas. All right, Dinah.
And going second in Group 3, Tavo's father, Gus Vildosola.
Let's bring Gus up here, the 2010 champion all the way down the peninsula. Gus Vildosola right here. Incredible, Gus.
Thank you, George. It's great to be here. I'd like to thank Roger for putting this on. It's great exposure for our sport. That's really what we need. And what a night tonight. My son and I qualifying different trucks, and next week racing different trucks. So it's a new one for me.
It'll be exciting, I know, for everyone.
Exciting and fun.
Once again, give it up for Gus right here. Incredible team. Him and his son definitely paved the way for his son where he is today. All right.
All right, going third for Group 3 will be Troy Herbst.
See who we got for Troy, who's fitting in tonight. Here we go. Ryan Arciero, let's give it up for this young man. Going to be doing the duties tonight out here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Ryan, good luck, buddy.
Thanks, George. Happy to be here. This is pretty exciting. You know, we're here at SEMA, and there's so many people, so many fans, so many fans that don't know they're fans yet. That's why we need them to come out to the Speedway tonight. A lot of sponsors. I have the best team behind me. We got the best sponsors behind me with Monster Energy and BF Goodrich and Terrible Herps, and we're ready to go.
All right, well, it'll be exciting tonight at Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Thank you so much. Have fun, everyone. Come out there. Come join us.
You heard it from Ryan Arciero. It will be exciting.
Next for Group 3 will be Luke McMillan.
Young man right here out of San Diego. Let's get Luke up here. Here he is, right behind. Luke, you know what you got to do tonight, buddy. Put that in number 1.
Yeah, well, we'll try. I think we'll shoot for a top 5, and if we can have a clean run, we'll be up there and ready to head south for the real race.
Now, the new truck that Dale put together, you pretty much got it figured out.
Yes, we do. Dale's the man. Racer Engineering put a really good truck together, and we got it dialed, and we got a few hundred miles of testing on it, and we're ready to go.
All right. Good luck to the 83 right here.
All right, going 5th for Group 3 is BJ Baldwin.
We haven't seen him much. BJ, are you here? I know we see your truck. We saw Willie. Maybe Willie will drive tonight. Let's see if BJ's hiding around here somewhere. He'll come out, popping out of the woodwork. BJ Baldwin.
All right, well, that's okay. So we're going to move on to 6th tonight in Group 3 is Bryce Menzies.
Thanks, Diana. Another gentleman just off his big win at the 500. Once again, Bryce Menzies right here. Bryce, hometown. It's going to be exciting. You and Larry out there, everybody having a great time tonight.
Yeah, you know, it's easy for us. Our shop's right down the street. So just looking forward to it. It's cool to bring all the trucks out here to SEMA. Go put on a good show tonight, qualify, hopefully top 5, and then we still got 1,300 miles to go. So looking forward to it.
Once again, Bryce Menzies. We'll look for him tonight.
And going last out of all of our qualifying groups will be Rob McCachran. Woo!
Thanks, Diana. Another Vegan guy, Las Vegas, man. What do you think? Tonight, could it be you?
Well, I hope so. You know, like Bryce said, it's 1,300 miles. You know, we're here to qualify. It's great to be here in Las Vegas. You know, I was born and raised here, coming to the SEMA show since I was a little kid. I think there's a lot of opportunity for us with this, and I'm happy to be here. I'm also excited to have Andy McMillan and Jason Voss driving with me. It'll minimize my driving time and my pre-run time, and hopefully maximize our team. So can't wait for qualifying tonight. Come out and check it out, and I think it'll be a good show.
All right, and you'll be at the wheel.
Absolutely.
All right, let's come. That's it, Diana.
All right, so that does it for all of our drivers here today at the SEMA Score Baja 1000 Experience and a qualifier. Like we were talking about earlier, we have wrapped it here with the drivers. They're going to be heading over to the Speedway. We're going to kick things off over there at 5:30. We would love for all of you guys to come and join us, as it will be the first time doing this, and it's going to be very exciting. George?
I say it's definitely been exciting. And what do you people think? Is this not incredible out here at the SEMA show, kicking this thing off tonight? How many people are going out? We're all going, right? Come on. All right. And don't forget.
No. They
yeah.
can do better than that.
Yeah.
Are you guys coming tonight or what?
Come on.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
There we go.
Don't forget to pick up some tacos and some drinks over there at Mike's Sky Ranch. Incredible put together.
Awesome. So at 4 o'clock, we're going to be turning up all these trucks that you see here on the silver lot that Score International has managed to book the whole 70,000 square foot lot. We're going to be heading out of here. Like I said, we're going to kick things off at 5:30 tonight at Las Vegas Speedway. You guys are going to want to check it out, especially how qualifying is set up this year. And that concludes our press conference here for the SEMA Score Baja 1000 Experience and Qualifier, brought to you by BF Goodrich.
And we will be back here tomorrow at 2:30, the same place right here with the results, all the stuff from today, and some more information as we go along. Right, Jim?
Good. In conclusion, any media trying to go to the track tonight, would you please see Dominic off at the trailer to get signed up and badged up and let him know what you're up to. Thank you very much, and thanks for coming.